What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dermy, where we got another Doctor Who video because in the continuous downturn that is Doctor Who, again with the 60th anniversary special, still being pandered by audiences as it is pandered, paraded, disdained, whatever you want to say in regards to how audiences actually view these episodes when it comes to the abysmal viewership of these actual shows. The overnight viewership is the main area that people actually need to worry about, not the consolidated viewership. And when it comes to this stuff, let's be real, nobody's checking in, nobody's actually engaging, and actually the viewership numbers are showing that people are tuning out. Well, on top of that, you ended up having Doctor Who's creator come out and say he's not done upsetting diehard fans. And this was mainly in regards to the latest episode, which was The Giggle. We now have more confirmation that the upcoming new seasons of Doctor Who in 2024 will be just as woke, will be just as bad, and you're gonna continue to see these numbers here dip lower and lower and lower because we now have an outright admission from the new Doctor himself, Ncuti Gatwa. That's right. Doctor Who's lead, Ncuti Gatwa, says series will definitely address protagonist's new race feature episode inspired by actors' very leftist liberal bubble. And real quick, you see those little things at the side of the very leftist liberal bubble? You know, those little things up in the air? Yeah, that's a quote. That's a direct quote from Ncuti Gatwa himself. Oh God, you gotta love it. But we'll scroll down here. Speaking to his existence as the first black incarnation of the titular Time Lord via a transcript provided by the Daily Mail. This has mainly three areas in regards to the entire article, but we're gonna get through area number 1 because it tells you exactly where Gatwa's doctor is going to be going. Gatwa recalled how in preparation for the role, he had reached out and asked for guidance in the role from all 4 of his previous predecessors. Oh, okay, 4. Okay, so you asked for Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, Matt Smith, and Peter Capaldi, right? Wrong. He asked for David Tennant, Matt Smith, Peter Capaldi, and Jodie Whittaker. That's right, Jodie Whittaker helped him out in trying to prepare for this role, and guess what whose advice he gravitated towards more. That's right, Gatwa then revealed that while all 4 gave me amazing individual pieces of advice, he felt a particular affinity to Jodie Whittaker just because of the shared struggle, as in Doctor Who's never been seen like this before, and what that means for yay-sayers, and naysayers. How do you navigate that? Oh, you gotta love it. Just because Jodie Whittaker was a woman, the first female doctor, lovingly played by Dr. Karen, who, let's be real, was the downfall of all Doctor Who ever in existence. Because she is a female individual, I should talk to her and how she did this, not talk to any of the male doctors and how they actually performed the role and how they actually acted and everything like that, like the key details. Actual fans and good actors that fans to this day of Doctor Who still say are some of the David Tennant and Matt Smith being 2 of the greatest doctors that are still alive at this point. People are indifferent to Peter Capaldi, but Peter Capaldi was a mega fan in regards to Doctor Who, so he at least knew how to play the role. He was just given a crap hand to deal with. But instead of actually gravitating to these individuals that know the role like the back of their hands, no, we're going to gravitate and be more inclined to listen to Jodie Whittaker, somebody who never cared for Doctor Who, never liked Doctor Who, was never a fan of Doctor Who, and outright helped destroy Doctor Who. Man, that makes perfect sense, doesn't it, Gatwa? But as we move on, she was so generous, he added, with her story and her experience of it all. God, yeah, because she's probably going to be shitting all over the fans, because you get into this next little bit, it's very interesting in where Gatwa's brain is going. Turning to the matter of his character's racial identity in particular, Gatwa then noted that while he had expected a wave of backlash solely to his skin color, the reality was far from what he expected. Wait, what? What? You mean there's not a bunch of racists out there coming out here to bash Shuri Gatwa just because he's black? In reality, no, because the fun fact is, Shuri actually had to admit that he had to go out of his way to find the individuals that were being racist, essentially, to him. I was a little bit braced for impact and then was very pleasantly surprised because it was the antithesis of what I was expecting, he told Radio Times. But then also, what's scary is that we all live in social media bubbles. I remember scrolling on Twitter and being like, oh my gosh, I'm so loved. That's right, because in reality, nobody really cares that you're black. They just want you to be a good doctor. In reality, when it came to Jodie Whittaker, everybody was fine with the idea of a female doctor. The only problem is she didn't work. She was actually despised, and they picked a horrible actor. Let's be real. As it stands right now, the doctor must always be male. But that's because I don't know if there's any females that can actually get the gravity of the doctor. But if you find a decent female actor that could hit the gravity of the doctor, we would have been sold. But no, you had a shit actor and a shit creator. I'm looking at you, Chibdall. But however, he was not without his critics, as he recalled. And then I clicked on one tweet that wasn't as positive. Yep. Because you actually had to go out of your way to find individuals that were angry with you about your skin color. And I'm going to be real honest. I didn't even understand what this guy's what his next quote meant until I scrolled up and actually read Shuri Gatwa's name and all the letters. But and then that opened up an entire world of the opposite feeling. Oh no, there they are, continued Gatwa. Seeing the anagrams of my name made into racial slurs was just lovely. But the reality is you had to go out and find them. You weren't actually outright seeing them. You physically had to go out and find them. So you were already bracing for everybody to hate you because of your skin color. And then when you didn't have anybody actually hating on you because of your skin color, you decided to go out and find them. That's all on you, not on me. There's going to be somebody that does not like you because of your skin color. They're not normally Who fans. I will just say that exists. Racism is real. Is what it is. You can't actually weed it out of society. But the thing is, you went out of your way to find that, okay? So that's all on you. But as we move on, noting that his experience with such detractors was, to say the least, interesting, the actor revealed that an upcoming episode of his series would feature a story influenced by his own personal politics. That's right, because not only do I have to go hunt out actual racists and everything so I can be offended, I also have to then piss them off because I have to have an episode all based on how my world viewed. That's what I need, because I need this to be validated. As I say, I live in a very leftist liberal bubble, he told the outlet. And in fact, there's a really great episode coming up next year where we lean into that. Further, yep. You just gotta love it. Not only is he a gay black guy who's a super leftist liberal, his own words. That's his own words. He defines himself as a leftist. Okay, that is his own words. Not only does he define himself that way, politically, he is outright admitting that we have an episode based entirely on my politics. That is his own words. That is him outright saying that we are going to get woker. We are going to keep leaning into this, and we're going to say adios to the actual fans that we love and care about. That actually we never loved and care about them. We're just saying goodbye to the old fans, hello to the new fans that are, again, non-existent. Further, when pressed in turn by Radio Times as to whether or not the series would eventually and explicitly comment on the Doctor's swapping races between his past and current incarnations, Gatwa confirmed, yes, definitely. It would be stupid if we didn't. Wait, why would it be stupid if we didn't? Why? Oh, because then we get even further delve into Gatwa's mind here. The Doctor has always walked into unknown situations and taken charge with authority, explained the Netflix sex education actor. That's right, he's also in Sex Education, where it was okay. Historically, there are only really one demographic of people that are able to do that, and it's certainly not a woman, and it's certainly not someone black. Oh, okay. Okay, so now you must demean yourself. You must actually put yourself down because this is your own mindset. You have to basically imply that both women and black people are being diminished. They are being put down. They are being trampled on. They can't walk into these rooms and take charge or do anything like that. I can name one actually British black actor that could definitely walk into a room, definitely pull out the doctor if he ever wanted to actually like lower his standards at all, and actually command authority the moment he stepped into it. Idris freaking Elba. That's right, Idris Elba could definitely walk into a room and command authority. Okay, then let's get into women that could probably walk into a room and command authority. I can never remember her freaking name, but the actress that played Professor McGonagall from Harry Potter. Why I was able to get her. I actually can never remember her name, but that actress herself could walk into a room and command the entire room and command authority. She might be a leftist liberal herself, but I am gonna say she is a phenomenal actor and a phenomenal individual and can command respect just by her performance alone. So by coming out here and saying, well, only one demographic can do it. Oh, what demographic is that? Straight white men? Well, actually, I just named two demographics that go counter to your actual narrative. All it is you need good actors, good storytelling, and in reality, you need to quit putting yourself down by this freaking leftist liberal bubble that you subscribe to. This is your own words, Shooty, and actually start realizing that anybody can do anything and just grow a pair. Yeah, you just gotta love it. You gotta love how we blatantly have evidence now that Doctor Who is going to get even worse, get even woker, get even more identitarian and all that nonsense, and it's coming from the actor's own words. But I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Let me get you guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it out, friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now. What's going on, guys? Listen, it's Christmas season coming up, and you know what makes great gifts? That's right, Coffee Brand Coffee. Coffee Brand Coffee makes wonderful gifts, and guess what? They don't just have great coffees, teas, and cocos. They also got gear, they got K-cups, and also they got wonderful gift boxes. Gift boxes that include all sorts of wonderful great goodies. You got chocolate covered coffee beans, raspberry yogurt pretzel twists, sea salt milk chocolates, caramel. You got chocolate covered coffee beans, peppermint hot cocoa, spicy and sweet treat mixes, kettle corn pop, premium vacuum travel tumblers, and all sorts of wonderful great stuff that you can get at Coffee Brand Coffee. And these make great Christmas gifts. So guys, please check out coffeebrandcoffee.com and use promo code BACKTACO at checkout to get 10% off your purchase. That's coffeebrandcoffee.com, promo code BACKTACO.